Hi, I'm Casey from Mosaic. Today I'm going to show you how to build a model from scratch in Mosaic in under 5 minutes. I want to build an ARR snowball model that shows detailed month-over-month changes in the business. Let's start by pulling in my ARR from the metrics catalog to serve as the baseline for the model. Once it's in there, I'm going to rename it to prior period ARR, as I'll be referencing it in other parts of the model later on. Next, I want to drill down into the ARR changes, so I'm going to pull those in, update the category, and then rename the row appropriately. I'm going to save some time by simply duplicating the next row, updating the category, and renaming it. Let's go ahead and duplicate again, update the category, and rename the row. And yep, you guessed it. We'll duplicate one last time, update the category, and rename the row. I'm also going to add one more row here at the end for any adjustments I might want to make later on. Lastly, to summarize the model, I'm adding my total ARR row here at the bottom. And using a custom formula, I'm going to pull in all the key metrics above and add them together. Now, forecasts are all zeroed out by default, so we have to go back through and set up our forecast definitions. For prior period ARR, I'm creating an Excel-like formula that takes my total ARR from the previous month and rolls that forward. I'm skipping over new business for now, and I'm going to forecast upgrades, downgrades, and churns with Mosaic's built-in 3-month averages. Now for new, I want to forecast off a driver-based assumption from the in-month rate of my new ARR. I'm creating this manually, so for the actuals, I'm going to create an actuals formula that takes new business, divides it by prior period ARR, and then displays it as a percentage. And then to forecast it, I'm simply going to create a formula that generates the average of the previous 12 months. And now that I've got my driver in place, let's complete the new business forecast by taking the prior period ARR and then multiply it by my custom driver-based assumption. Now I could end things there, but I want to go one step further and make it a little easier for an outside audience to interpret. So let's go ahead and update the fill of key rows to stand out a little more. And then lastly, let's bold the font and stroke of my total ARR. And there you have it. That's how you build a model from scratch in Mosaic in under 5 minutes.